What's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new bullet journal video. This is a very special one because I am going to show you my new Harry Potter theme for this year. So every year I create a Harry Potter theme for September, kind of like back to Hogwarts. I've been working on this project for weeks, because I will be using my own wizard stickers and I redid them. I thought the quality could be better, the colors could be more vibrant. So if you haven't seen my studio vlog yet, I will link it up, I think, here. And you can watch that, you can kind of see how I create them. I will be showing a clip right now of all the sheets that I made. And if you want to order the stickers for yourself and you create something with them, please tag me into your photos, because I get a lot of orders on Etsy, but I don't always see your creations. But when I do, I love it because, yeah, it's so much fun to see what you do with it and to see your creativity. So yeah, tag me into your photos, and if you want to order the stickers, you can click on the link in the description box. And yeah, that was it, I guess. So let's head into the video. Here is a quick recap of some of the spreads that I did last year. Looking back on these, I am so happy to see that I have developed my own style now. If you haven't seen any of my other previous videos, I love to mix materials like paper, washi tape, stickers, watercolors, pens, fine liners, and so on. But yeah, I think you can really see that I have my own personal style now. I often start with creating a border around my spread, and for this Harry Potter theme I went for that vintage look, which looks really cool with the stickers. And of course I also had to use the iconic Harry Potter font again for September, just like I did last year. For this I used a paint Posca pen in black because it is really easy to work with and the color is very opaque. It is kind of tricky to draw these letters, so I drew them with a pencil first, so if you make any mistakes you can erase them, and after that I only had to fill them in. The first sticker that I used is from the set number 1 called Magic. I chose to place the broom on the left side of the page in a vertical line, so I could place my calendar overview on the right side right next to it. For my calendar overview, I used the same kind of layout that I used last time. At the top of a small box, I wrote down the first letters of the days of the week, and underneath I placed the numbers. I made a little mistake here and I wonder if you can find it. If you did, leave it in the comments down below. I won't write my meetings and reminders in the small boxes. It is just way too small for that. So the calendar is just an overview. I write all my events underneath the box with the date in the front. At first, I didn't really know what to do with the right side of my spread, so this page changed a lot. It was quite a process. Most of it I cut out of this video because it would become way too long. But yeah, eventually I chose to use my habit/mood tracker sticker to track my Etsy orders, Instagram following, YouTube subscribers, and money that I will make with my business. You can write and paint on top of these stickers, which is great because I really wanted to give it that realistic look. So by drawing dots on top of the hourglasses, I made it look like there was real sand in there. And when I have an Etsy order, I can paint a little line in it as well. This way the hourglasses will gradually be filled through the month, and that is so much fun to see how that kind of gradually grows in a way. Of course, I gave the hourglasses the colors of the Hogwarts houses, but you can use any color to your liking. For the next page, I was inspired by a photo I saw on Instagram. I loved the idea of using Harry's letters as a habit tracker. It is easy to do, but when it is completed, it looks quite complicated, so that is very fun. I started with creating my collage border and used the owl sticker from the Kindness sticker sheet. It really complements the letters in my opinion, and I also used the banner sticker from the Magic sticker sheet and later on wrote habit tracker on it. Creating the letters wasn't too difficult. I first thought of the things I wanted to keep track of, so I would know how many calendars I had to draw for each habit. After that, I drew the layout with pencil first. When I was satisfied with my layout, I used a Tombow marker in 942 and a water brush pen by Arteza to color the letters. The Tombow marker is water-based, so with that water brush pen you can really easily blend it, and that is perfect. I also gave the letters some drop shadows here and there to create more depth. With a micron pen in 0.4, I wrote down all the habits and their matching calendars. So when I complete a habit for that day, I just mark it on the calendar and it will look really cute in the end. You have a really nice overview of all the habits that you did that month or that day. So that is really cool. On the right side of this spread, I wanted to create a money tracker, so I know what comes in and what goes out. Again, I was inspired by several designs I saw on Instagram and Pinterest, so if you need any inspiration, go look for it there. I wrote Gringotts in that famous Harry Potter font at the bottom of the page and painted a parchment with that same Tombow marker I used on my previous page. After that, I also used a brown color from an Arteza watercolor palette to create some extra shadows. And at the top of the parchment, I wrote down the date, description, a plus and minus sign, and balance. I totally lost this footage, or I didn't record it, I don't know, but I think you get the idea. For the last two pages that I will be showing you in this video, I again created that collage border. This is always my start. After that, I knew I wanted to use the right page for my mood tracker. Now, I didn't want to use my own tracker sticker again because I already used it, so I turned to Pinterest for some inspiration and I saw many designs of shelves with potions. I knew it wasn't very innovative, but I had to use it. The idea behind this is that you pick a color for each emotion you want to keep track of. I chose anxious because of my anxiety disorder, happy, mad, and sad. So for every day of the month, you draw a little bottle that you can give the color of the emotion you had that day. As always, I drew everything with pencil first and filled it in with a water brush pen and some watercolors from Arteza, that same palette that I used before. The fun thing about this mood tracker is that you can go all crazy with the little potion bottles. By playing with different sizes, shapes and labels, for example, you can create a dynamic look. Again, the end result will look really interesting and cool, but it is very easy to create. I finished this page off with using the Claudron sticker from my Ambition sticker sheet and a label sticker from my tracker sheet. And I think it looks really cool. I can't wait to post this on my Instagram. So at first I had no idea what to do with the empty space on the left. I thought of writing a quote or something, but I prefer pages with a real purpose, if that makes sense. Again, I found this idea on Pinterest, I think, of making a checklist of all the chapters of the Harry Potter books. Now, every year I start rereading the series in September and I finish it in February or so. I am not that fast of a reader, but I have to admit that I already started reading The Philosopher's Stone because I was too excited and couldn't stop myself. I feel like these books are perfect for autumn and winter. They give me that cozy feeling, you know? So I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite Harry Potter book and why? Mine is definitely the fourth book, Goblet of Fire, because I love that game aspect that it has in it and the dynamic that the students bring from the other schools. So let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite book. I would love to know. So that was it for this bullet journal video. I really hope you liked it, and if you want to come back for my next one, that one will be Hogwarts houses inspired. So Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin and Hufflepuff will be represented. And if you don't want to miss the other video that I will be making, you can hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss it. So yeah, that was it. Again, if you want to order the stickers, click in the link down below. You will go to my Etsy site and you can order them there and use them in your own journal. If you create something with them, please tag me into your Instagram photos. I would love to see it. See you next time. Bye bye!